Hello, your wonderful Bob here to talk to you today about a book called The Art of the Swap. So, this book takes Hannah, who lives in a museum. Well, it's not really a museum. It's a very old house that they've turned into an old museum. And then the other chapters are told by Maggie. And Maggie lives in the late 1800s, early 1900s. Both girls are dissatisfied. They don't like their life. They wish for other things. For instance, Maggie wishes she could live in a time where girls didn't have to wear fancy dresses all the time or sit around and talk about sewing. And Hannah wishes she could be back maybe in the old days where everything was awesome and antique and all that kind of stuff. So, both girls happen to live in the same house hundreds of years apart. And one day something magical happens. They were both looking at the same mirror and something magical when they touched it, and they both switched places. They swapped places. So, when they swap places, they have to figure out how to beat each other because nobody in their time knows that they actually swapped. They just magically swap personalities but left the same body. They attack the body snatchers. Okay, so then they swap bodies, and then Maggie has to figure out how to use an iPhone, and Hannah has to figure out how to wear a fancy dress and act proper. She got what she wanted, and I don't think she really wanted it. Okay, so then there's this mysterious painting that was stolen, but in the early 1900s, but then they have to figure out who the bad guy was, and if there was a bad guy, and maybe one of them was the bad guy, but they didn't know there was a bad guy. Anyway, it's a mystery, and then they might get stuck in each other's bodies in this weird body snatch thing. So, you have to read The Art of the Swap to see if they make it back to their own time, because I won't tell you if they did. Read the book. Bye-bye.